It is kind of funny that the first clip I have being back to Runescape is doing a cache. But anyway, hey guys, my name is Luke and welcome back to the Iron Man. And once again, yes, it's been a while. I promise I'm just as sick of saying that as you guys are of hearing it. My last episode was 9-ish months ago, and the previous was 6 months before that. So it's been well over a year since I've been back full time on the Iron, but we can discuss that another time. And that way we can just kind of jump right back into it. And with no immediate goals, I'm just gonna kind of spend a few days getting used to the game again. And you can see things do look and feel quite a bit different. I ended season 1, I guess you could call it, at a pretty low point with my feelings towards RuneScape, mostly from burnout, but I still did have some real problems with the game that I discussed in my last video here. And at this point, we're well into the road to restoration, and the future of RuneScape is brighter than ever. It really does feel like we're in a new era. And as you can see from the scattering of clips I'm throwing at you, I grabbed a Reaper task, which was Hellweir, and I just kind of threw myself in, having not PVM'd in over a year, and full manual at that. As you can guess, that did not work out. Also did a couple wildy events, but honestly didn't get anything from them. And by the time you guys are seeing this, these have been removed and totally gone from the game. So I'm not really going to show anything like that in any daily stuff, unless it's super important from here on out. I'm really glad all this stuff is gone from the game. It was that at this point, I really started getting my bearings again with the game, started getting used to things, and I think I realized why I'm not having so much fun. And I think it's largely due to Necromancy. Having tier 90 armor, I realistically have one more boss ahead of me, being Raziel, and I'm kind of done. And that doesn't sound very fun, nor is the combat style itself that fun, in my opinion. There's some fun parts, but I'm just not super big into, the whole summoning play style and managing like my summons and conjures and all that stuff. It's just not my vibe. But other people have talked about Necro's progression or lack thereof better than I can. But to put it simply, fuck Necromancy. We're moving on. And my other options for gear at the moment are not great. Like currently in the bank, I have Lunar's Rock Shell or Royal D'hide. None of which is going to cut it for any serious PVM. So let's just use the Necro gear we got just a little bit longer and head to God Wars, get some new gear to replace it with, and we can fully drop it. Specifically, I'm going to be going for Krill for some Subjugation robes. As a reminder, the chance to get any unique from God Wars bosses is about 1 in 64, so this theoretically shouldn't take too long, with it only being 10 to 20 second kills. $95 Necromancy, hopefully not too many more levels here, but been here about 40 minutes and no drop so far. At least with Revolution, it's fairly AFK. Oh shit, that's 300 KC. If you remember, that feels so long ago. That was back when we were going for any subjugation just to make the Necro stuff. That's where all that kill counts from. Oh my god, man. I mean, coming back to your farm after a break is so overwhelming. Everyone's starving and dying. Let me clean this shit up real quick. Holy god. I forgot dragons give 100k XP drops. Oh my god, I missed that. Got me 97 farming. Oh, that's the shard 1. Okay, thanks, I guess. Oh shit, Zammy Hilt. That was almost back to back. I'd like to say I'm dry, but the hilt technically counts as a drop. The old Iron Man chores, how I've missed this. Yeah, I ran out of divine charges already. But also, shout out to Iron Witch here. Absolutely insane that people remember and recognize my name in the wild, even though I haven't played in forever. Seriously, this community is incredible. At the time of this recording, it is March the 3rd, and the combat update has just dropped. Obviously, don't think I'm gonna notice anything different using Necro, but I was sort of planning on having the new gear by now. Oh, fuck, man. Ugh. Of course, it's the one piece I already have. All right, it was bound to happen, I guess. Oh shit, a shard 2. Okay, I think that's all 3 pieces now. If so, I don't think I'm going to show any more Godsword shard drops, since duplicates aren't super exciting. Dude, you've gotta be fucking kidding me. Hasn't even been an hour. I'm in the same instance. Look at my inventory. I already have the other robe piece. Oh my god. Well, that's the end of that. Let's take a look at the log. Looking at this, I got pretty lucky with almost a full set in the KC I had prior to coming back, which of course was all destroyed and put into the Necromancy stuff. But yeah, almost 500 kill count total now, and all I've gotten is 2 more gowns. On second thought, I'm gonna pivot. The melee stuff I've seen in the combat rework looks really cool, so I'm gonna swap over to Gardor and go for Bandos gear instead. Which I think I have yet to grind out on this account. I've done maybe 5 to 10 kills for the occasional Reaper task, but no drops, fresh log going in. And I'm gonna lower my expectations a bit, so I'm not here forever. I'm not gonna look for the full set. I'll be happy with body and legs. You know, I just need augmentable gear at the bare minimum. Dude, this is actually insane. That was 200 kills. I didn't even record the 100 kill count, but it doesn't matter because I haven't gotten shit anyway. Update. We're at 283 and still nothing. This is still a 1 in 64, by the way. Ooh. Okay, well, Bandos gloves. Not super excited about that. Probably the least useful piece I could have gotten. But that's over 300 kills, and of course, first thing I get. But hey, drop's a drop. Are you kidding me? Dragon gloves immediately after getting the Bandos ones? Game's fucking with me, I swear. It's 97 Necromancy. Yeah. 2 entire levels at God Wars here already. I don't even think I recorded the last one. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 400 Gardor with only gloves to my name. Again, 1 in 64. Drop chance, by the way. Oh my god, holy shit, drops are real. Helmets, but you know what, fuck, I'm happy. I got something. It broke the dry streak. A little bittersweet though, but you know what, I'll take it. Dude, it's like maybe 15 minutes later? Of course it's a hilt, but you know what, that maybe means the luck is turning around? You can only hope. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, yes, a fucking PCP. Yes, okay. All I need is tacits and I'm done. Like, literally any kill could be the last one. I'll be happy. Just give me some tacits and I'm gone. I think this instance is about to end, but yep, 500 kills. Would you believe I did a whole another hour and I have yet to, there's no drops. And on top of that, I'm out of divine charges again. Fun. At least with long grinds like this, there's sure to be invention levels along the way. With all those siphons, I got from 77 to 81. It's something, I guess. All right, breaking the fourth wall a little bit here. I started working on the God Wars stuff, you know, fuck Necro, all that, back on February 20th. It's now March 9th. I feel like I deserve at least a little bit of a break. And as I've come back to the game, I'm realizing I never unlocked Ancient Invention. If you recall, I did spend an entire episode grinding from, I don't know, 60 something all the way to 99 archaeology, but I didn't have the invention level at the time for Ancient Invention. So I should just need to AFK for a bit, get a few more blueprint fragments here, and we should be good to go. And just as a refresher, Invention does allow me to break down extra drops into components, which I can use many things like adding buffs and perks to my weapons and armor. And once you have 85 Invention and 97 Archaeology, you can access Ancient Invention. Put it simply, lets me make even better perks. Alright, this is probably not the smartest thing here, but I can either guarantee one of the blueprints I need, like the specific one I need for 200, or I spend 150 gambling twice for it. You already know the answer, I'm gambling for it. Oof. Okay, XP capacitor. I think that's the worst one I could have gotten, but now it's a 50-50. Yes! Oh my god, thank you. I really didn't want to do more archaeology. Just need to make a quick invention potion. And sick. Ancient Gizmos unlocked. Well, actually, before I perk out my Sun Spear, there is a very small possibility of me getting better weapons for melee. So, in my bank, I dug out my 5 precious Death Touch darts, which are a now completely unobtainable discontinued item, and I took them to the Calphite King to try my luck at some tier 90 Drygor weapons. Yeah, no, I didn't get shit, man. Fuck ton of sharks, but yeah, that's about it. Moving on. Alright, well, this is nowhere near best in slot, but I was able to get Precise 6 Genocidal for my Sun Spear. Swap that out, and I'm just going to leave Eruptive 2 on there for now. I can't get anything better at the moment. But it should be a noticeable damage increase once I have the Bandos gear to use it. Well, did you guess I'd still be here at 600 kill count? Because I sure as hell didn't. 92 hit points. Holy shit. Oh, come on. Are we being so fucking for real right now? Dude, I still have the other helmet in my inventory. Oh. I mean, come on. Look at this shit. 686 KC. 5 drops. That's so bad. I wouldn't even be as mad if there weren't 3 helmets, but I'm out of charges anyway, so back to div, I guess. By the way, I've still been doing this the old-fashioned way. I never ended up getting the memory dowser back in the Gate of Validness grind, or any drops from that boss for that matter. You know, actually, I think I'm starting to notice a pattern. I could also just go get the Arch Relic. I mean, have the level. All right, fuck it. Let's go. Quick detour. And to unlock that, I'm going to have to do the World Wakes, which I will need for the Relic. Kind of crazy I haven't done this quest yet, actually. I think I was trying to somewhat wait till I had all the recommended requirements, but whatever. And that did not take too long. World Wakes complete about 40 minutes. Not so bad. Could be a prayer level here. Sweet. 77. You know what? I never did check the shop after hitting 99. Is there anything I could get in here? What? There's relic loadouts now? How the fuck did I miss that? And there we go. Fine conversion. This is gonna like triple my energy gain per hour or something like that. Something crazy. I don't know the specifics, but I'll spend way less time doing div. Level 90 divination. Getting closer to incandescence, but I can at least do these luminous ones now without boosting. Yes, I've been using div potions for better energy to boost. That's how desperate I am. All right, over 20k energy. Hopefully this gets me through the Bandos grind, at least. Why is War talking to me? Oh, 2k boss kills. You're a little late to let me know, but thanks. Sweet, I guess. Big 700. As a reminder, well, probably not for you guys, but for myself, I'm just looking for tacits. That's all I care about. Oh no, man. Why? Why do you do this to me? Why? Fuck you! No! Fuck off! Oh my god, I'm so mad. $98 goddamn necromancy. I'm not even happy about the levels anymore. I'm close to a 99 and I don't care. Why? No! Why? Wowee! Yay, another hilt. I'm having so much fun. Dude. I could cry right now. I ran out of fucking ectoplasm. Are you shitting me? This is hysterical at this point. Oh, 900 kills. Wow. Perfect timing. Gotta go fuck myself now. Alright. Oh, hold on. What are the chances? Oh, there's ecto in my chest. Thank fuck. Alright. Well, I don't know if that's good, actually. Back to the prison we go, I guess. I'm just... I don't know anymore. The collection log, I guess. Yes! Yes! Oh my fucking god! What was that at? What was that at? What was that? 933. Insane. The luck never did turn around, by the way. But I don't give a shit. Oh my god. I am so happy. One last kill for the back-to-back. Of course not. Let's fucking go. Get this necro shit off me. God, am I so cool. But I'm gonna make sure this shield is useful. This motherfucker is getting used. So this bitch is getting augmented, and I'm putting Turtling 4 on it. Just so I can have a reason to use it. And just to ensure I don't have any reason to use Necro again anytime soon. That's level 99. Ooh, wow. So cool. Gotta grab my skill cape. Wow, that looks so much worse than the Zuck cape. Going from rock shell to full bandos. Just don't look at my boots. Honestly, it looks kind of sick with the dragon boots. I still got to worry about augments and what our next step is now that we're fully kitted out in melee, but we'll save that all for next time. I love you all so much, and I'll see you very soon in the next episode. Bye-bye.